We are the Wonder Years, and you're done voting, so you can laugh guilt-free during the show. To get started, all we need from y'all is just a word, please.
Marathon!
I heard marathon.
Julian, you're training for a marathon.
Here with us. What are you doing?
I am. I'm training for a marathon. Well, I've signed up for a marathon.
That's like the hardest part, right?
I can't do a marathon. I'll only do a 10-miler or a half. That's it. I can't do more than
That's
that.
pretty close, though. That's just
No.
2 miles off.
You're making me feel really inadequate right now. Like, I've done a 10K once. About it.
Well, just sign up for a marathon. You don't have to do it. You can just sign up.
I trained for it.
Yeah,
I signed up for a marathon. I didn't do it because I got hurt. But I used to, my
So
training
people,
runs.
you know confirmation. Yeah.
I did it for Disney, and then we went, and then I had to I got hurt, but still took the trip to Disney and just ate like chicken fingers all weekend, and then had to like walk around the park and see all the marathoners be so proud of their medals, and I was just like
Eating
eating
chicken.
Have you all ever gone to like a marathon proper? Like I went to Boston Marathon once, and like the day before, there's this giant event where there's vendors like selling running products. Yeah, and you can just walk around and get swag. You just get all kinds of stuff. So you can just be in the same city as a marathon and take part of that.
So this week just gone, I met a guy who runs, I don't even know what they call it. I think they're called like super marathons or something? Ultra marathons. It's like 50 miles. And I think they go up to 100 miles. But he was telling me the story about how he got really depressed because he scheduled to do 2 of these back to back, like 50 miles on one Saturday and then the very next Saturday another 50 miles. And he scheduled this up and he's running and he tweaks something in his ankle, but he's like, no, I'll run through this, it'll be fine. And he gets to 47 miles, and that's when he decides, like, hey, well, no, I better pull off this if I want to do next Saturday. So he does that, and then he finds out that he's done some like major injury, so he couldn't run the next Saturday. And so he was like depressed for like 6 months because he never got to 50 miles done.
No, he's a normal human.
He's not.
I've done a Lord of the Rings marathon where you just like watch all
Just waiting for the email confirmation.
Yeah, I already got mine. I'm ready to go. I'm
You reserved a table?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I was going to get us a table.
Oh, that's awkward. Should I reserve the table?
Yeah, open table, you get
Oh my
points.
God, I'm so sorry.
I need points.
I'm so sorry. I'm almost at premium level. That's a thing. Yeah. I'm almost there, and I really needed those last 2 points. So do you mind if you just cancel yours, and then I can do it?
No, that's fine. I'll totally. I didn't realize I was going on a date with a premium member. Wow.
Actually, I can just see the reservation from now on, if we go on date number 2. Is that okay?
Is that an Amazon Prime box?
It is! Yes! Are you not a member?
No.
Oh my, then you could borrow my username. You could help me rack up more points. It's really interesting that we're kind of planning our date before our first date.
Yeah.
But,
Oh man.
is there anything you want?
There's everything.
Movies? Books?
I'm just. Is that a cat?
So I've been training for the Game of Thrones marathon.
I noticed your remote control arm is really strong.
Yeah.
You're doing a lot of pause and rewind and
Man, I can't stop.
oh man,
Season 5 is coming, man.
my popcorn reaching arm it's getting there. I couldn't do it at first, but
It's alright, it's alright.
10 more hours and then
I've been trying to like get ready for this by practicing on like lesser shows. Yeah. I just watch like all of Gilmore Girls.
and then it's easy. And then like if you watch all of Gilmore Girls, it's like okay, I feel like I could watch all all like Quantum Leap.
But yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you can watch all the Quantum Leap, you can watch the entire series of Doctor Who,
Yeah.
which is a great show. I don't know why I brought that up.
Including the 60s. I've never seen that show. But it started in the 60s, didn't it?
Yeah, it's
A lot of
like
episodes.
7,000 episodes.
But it's not as intense as Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's more of an ultra-marathon show.
I watched a lot of Batman animated series when I was a kid, and that's why I have this weird eye. Apparently, you're not supposed to watch cartoons for 47 hours straight. You're supposed to sleep.
So you watched Batman and gave you a lazy eye.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I had that.
How'd you cure it?
I watched the whole thing of Gilmore Girls. Perked me right up.
You could unlazy your eye?
Yeah. Don't ask me the science. It makes no sense to me.
I gotta do that.
Yeah, I put Gilmore Girls on now. I've just been randomly flicking by the sports channels. You can't marathon that.
I don't want to get in the way of your marathon. I want you to be able to tell people at work that you did the Game of Thrones marathon. They're not going to be impressed you did a Gilmore Girls marathon twice.
3 minutes, Harry. 3 minutes left of your Game of Thrones marathon, and you just up and quit? You just up
I
and
didn't want to
quit.
see main character X die, damn it!
How are you gonna make it through the Matrix marathon next week? How are you gonna make it through that one?
Well, there's nowhere near as many main characters dying in that. And if they do die, it's all fake, except that it, I guess, really happens in real life, too.
Does it? But does it?
I don't understand the Matrix!
We were gonna do it together.
Sorry.
You're the only other person who has the same feelings for Keanu Reeves as I do. There's not many people like that out there.
There isn't anybody else. Alright, alright.
Now what?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go find a surgeon, or some equivalent, to remove those memories. Just follow me stay with me on this. I'll remove the memories of the entire Game of Thrones marathon / Matrix marathon. No,
Did you do Matrix marathon without me?
Yes.
I don't even know you here.
I'm sorry, Billy Jane. Can you ever forgive me? I just don't know.
Don't you puppy dog cry at me. I just puppy dog cried about Keanu Reeves and you didn't care. You watched The Matrix without me.
I didn't want to hurt you.
Well, you did.
I just can't stop marathoning shows.
Hey, Keanu Khan seems really whack this year, guys. It's basically just Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Like, they have a phone booth when you walk in, and then all of the non-Keanu characters from Bill and Ted.
Can you tell I'm actually Keanu Reeves from Point Break? Can you tell? Can you tell?
Of course we can tell.
You did a great job.
Thanks.
You did a great job.
I'm in for There's a small part of parenthood.
Keanu from that meme where it's like Keanu Reeves, Keanu
Sad.
comes back.
Oh, that's just sad.
Well, there's sad Keanu
Yeah.
too. I could be both. I could come back and be sad.
Don't double meme me, man. Like, stick to all memes. Stick to one meme.
All right, I'm gonna be sad.
Okay, we made him sad, Keanu. We'll take a seat. Both of you. So, you both have broken legs. Now you're in that contest you were doing about who can jump off a higher story building.
But I broke my leg first, right?
Yeah, but
You
mine's,
did chronologically break your leg first.
but mine's
You
more severe.
broke your leg more severely because you
Like
jumped
you-
off a 5-story building. You jumped off a 4-story building.
Like 4.5. They were larger stories. They weren't. regulation story.
Yeah, but I set myself on fire. So
Okay,
Let
that's.
me get the results. Alright, we just do shorthand.
So that's all for today. Can I get you anything else? Dessert or any other drinks before you go? You guys seem like you both finished your meals.
yeah, I want a milkshake. I want like the biggest milkshake you've got.
If you've got any bigger, I'll have that. I'll have two.
Actually, I want 3, and I want a large order of fries
Okay.
because I like to have French fries after dessert.
I'm gonna have an entire another meal and then check immediately. Immediately.
Should I? So just one check. Are you gonna pay?
Yeah, I'll one
No,
check.
I got it.
No, it's okay. I got it.
So great to see 2 fully grown adults enjoying the swing set in the park.
I've been doing a lot higher.
Yeah, I've been here for 20 hours.
Like, if anyone's gonna turn themselves inside out, I'm gonna turn
I need to turn myself inside out and then back again to be
stop.
right inside in.
That's not even a thing.
Yeah.
Alright, you're back in my office.
You always do that. You like stand on the kitchen counter.
You can see everything.
I know. Ants. There's just so many ants. I told you to just kill all the ants.
It's like they have their own world.
So gross. We really gotta get it terminated. This is disgusting.
Like from the future. They come back. That seems to be the only way to get rid of ants, is that cyborgs go through time.
Oh man. Terminator 7 has like the weirdest plot. I think maybe I'm just getting tired because this marathon's been going so long, but like, he killed people earlier on, right? Now he's like killing kitchen ants?
You don't get it, man. Like, what happened was, like, John Connor, he survived, right? But then he's allergic to ant bites, and so the Terminator went back and didn't kill the ants, the opposite of it.
So the ants are like tiny Terminators?
Yeah. That makes sense.
They are our rulers now. We shall do what they say.
They own us.
Do you think they'll make a sequel where maybe this could possibly be righted?
Yes.
Wonder if anybody will have watched that one.
So all the jumping and people looking like ants and stuff makes me think of like last year I went skydiving and bungee jumping for the first time.
Nice.
And anyone that tells you that skydiving is scarier than bungee jumping is an idiot.
Why do you say that?
They're both
I
terrifying.
feel like they're equally scary.
I don't know what it was. Maybe I was just like numb to the world when I was in the plane going up. But like,
It's a good way to, good way to be jumping.
That acceleration, like I screamed for my life. Like it was really, really scary. Whereas like the plane, I think you're already going fast. And so when you drop out of it, you're still just going.
At least I'm not in a plane anymore.
No. When you spend your life away, you're like signing all these forms, and you really, like, this is it.
Like you shouldn't be reading that form.
Yeah.
You're the odds of
Yeah,
survival.
Do you guys read those forms anytime you sign a waiver?
Nope.
I did read it.
It sounds like you do.
I know, but my husband's a lawyer and he like won't sign anything until he's like, oh, you see this clause? Yeah, that's not good because if we die, then this is what, and then it's not fun.
But like there was something.
Care about dying.
You nervous?
Not really. I don't care about my life anymore. It's a good way of like killing the nerves, feeling dead inside already.
See, I still feel alive inside.
That must be nice.
It's a little stressful right now, but yeah.
Do you ever think about what it says on your tombstone when you're gone?
No. Well, sometimes, my name, so, like, hopefully, like.
I would want mine to say my name also. I think it would just be kind of interesting if I died in a cool way. It was just like, Steve, I don't want my last name on there. Died going 7,500 miles an hour into the ground.
Okay, so you all strapped in and ready for the double loop?
So I'm just hoping
All right.
that we go off the rails of the roller.
That's never happened though, right? Like, no one's ever, I mean, they stop and they get stuck upside down, which is really scary.
Every time it happens, they just rename the roller coaster. So it's never happened while it's on the Eliminator, but it has happened.
Superman extraordinator.
Yeah, it was the extraordinary. And it was Lex Luthor on.
Mr. X explosion.
Cut to the end of the roller coaster ride.
Is that fun, kids? Is that fun?
I kind of want to live again.
I mean, we're still alive, so.
But seeing someone 3 rows in front of us die.
Did you read the fine print?
Every time.
And you bought the house? You really did?
Yeah, I mean, I was a little iffy about that clause that says it regularly burns down and there's no liability.
No house! Where's the house?
Burn down!
Harry!
You're upset.
I am so angry right now.
Tell me about it.
Are you not fazed by the fact that our house just burned down?
Well, I figured a lawyer wrote the contract, so it must be legit.
Are you okay with that? Like, we might not have a house because things burned down?
Well, when you say it
I
like
didn't
that,
read it word for word, but that's basically what it said.
yeah, there was much more legalese. I'll be honest, I didn't really understand it. Someone like vaguely described the burning down clause to me. And they were so friendly and smiling, I just went with it.
Oh, it's not a fine print. You don't need to read it.
That sounds good.
I'm pretty down.
I don't want to read it.
There's a reason why I'm a lawyer and you're not.
Say, buddy?
Hey, you want to go for a ride in my Mustang?
Yes!
Yeah, you can sign the papers while I got the top.
There are free donuts in the lawyer's lounge. Just pay attention to that.
I didn't know that.
I'm thinking a lot about life lately.
I know.
I'm thinking a lot about death lately.
I know.
I think a lot about cats.
I just feel like life is just, we have to take advantage of everything we have.
I feel like you don't really appreciate life until you're about to die.
If we were cats, we would be living 9 times.
I want a divorce.
What?
Dad, I want to emancipate myself.
What?
I don't think I would mind a litter box.
I said poo. Oh, you agree?
getting prime service.
Sometimes when I have to go to the bathroom, I just blurt out poo. It's how I was raised. My parents would be like, use your words, and I'd be like, poo. And I just didn't stop.
This is new information for me. I lost my appetite.